All right, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH, Ghana versus Sudan. Ends in a 0-0 draw. Ghana Black Stars with just 2 points from a possible 9 points in the African Cup of Nations qualifiers 2025. Now, Ghana stands at a crossroad. Will Ghana qualify to the African Cup of Nations or not? I don't know. But you see, today I'm on fire. Today, I'm having mixed feelings. I don't know why, but it looks like the game I watched, I am not disappointed in the Black Stars. Yeah. But I am disappointed in the Black Stars. I don't know how I feel. Like, I just don't know how I feel. Because at one end, I think that, oh, the game we improved. We created some chances. We were doing well. But at another end, I also think that, look, we only created chances because the Sudanese allowed us to create those chances. Because look, the Sudan people, they came to this country just for a draw. Just for a draw. And even the clear-cut deadly chances we created were in the second half. In the first half, it was just some normal passing around, trying to create openings, trying to create chances. And we didn't really create some deadly chances in the first half. We created deadly chances in the second half when the Sudanese were trying their best to have 1 point and then go to Sudan or Libya. So I am in a mixed feeling. Like, oh, we did well. We played well. At least it was better than the Niger one. It was better than the Angola one. But then I'm asking myself, did we do well because we did well? Or we did well because Sudan allowed us to do well? So you can leave your thoughts and comments below. Where do you stand? I think that we did well. We played well. We were creating chances, especially in the second half, at the dying best of the second half, where we saw the KUDUS, big KUDUS miss and all of that, because the Sudanese wanted 1 point. They were so deep. They were defending. They were not interested in creating chances, especially when the game was about to end. You saw the game now. In the last 20-15 minutes, the Sudanese were not so much interested in creating any chances. They were not. They were not. Like Angolans did. You see, Angola, they defended just like the Sudanese did. But in the last 15 minutes, they were creating chances. They were attacking us. They were actually bringing on attackers to attack us. But the Sudanese game, look, KWESI APPIAH said, I am in the lead. And I know the reason why KWESI APPIAH did that. Because KWESI APPIAH is having 3 points. Sudan is having 3 points coming into this game. Now they've taken 1 point. They have 4 points. They are still second on the league log. 4 points. Nothing small for them. 4 points. You've taken 1 point from away. So you don't need to come here and try to win the game. No. You try to pick a point. At least don't lose the game. Do you get the point I'm making? At least you don't lose the game. But some of my disappointments in the Black Stars and in the coach, okay, is the fact that, look at the statistics of the game. This is according to Max TV. Almost the Ghana Black Stars had 15 corners. And it is true. In the game, we saw a lot. I was asking myself, why can't we do something with the corners? We didn't have one deadly corner. Nothing. We couldn't do anything with our corners. 15 corners. 15. We couldn't do one single, nothing with our corners. And this is a problem for me. Because from Black Stars, one Black Stars coach and another Black Stars coach, when you criticize the coaches, they tell you that, oh, the problem is there already. And your coach has them, and a coach, we have one man. What is that? What sort of excuse is this? We are playing a game. Your team is always getting corners. From Chris Hutton up to now, I've been monitoring. We can't do anything with our corners. We can't do anything with our corner set pieces. The last time Ghana scored from a direct free kick was the game versus Central African Republic. I think it was African Cup of Nations qualifiers 2023. African Cup of Nations qualifiers in Babayara. That's when we scored a direct free kick. Corners there, we don't do anything with our corners. We had 15 corners today, and we couldn't get one good chance, one deadly, a goal from one corner. From all the 15 corners were him. So you see, if the opponent is sitting back and analyzing this game, the opponent will tell you that, look, allow them to get the corners. They will not do anything with it. And it is true. We will not do anything. That is how football is. Football is scientific. When something has been happening, and the team is not taking advantage of it, now you allow the team to get those things because you know that, oh, they can never do anything with it. How on earth do you get 15 corners and we don't get any goal or any clear-cut deadly chance from the corner? That's why I will be disappointed in you, the coach, because I've studied again. All our corners boom into the box. All our corners boom into the box. Nasani Abobo. If you are playing boom boom into the box and you are not getting the results you want in terms of a goal or something, why don't you pass the corners? You can pass now. You can try to pass so that you would dispossess or you take some of the Sudanese players out of position. That's the point I want to make. You take some so that when you start passing, they will try to press the ball. You start to what? Your players will be dashing. You take some of them out of position and maybe you can get a clear chance. Corners being a one-way corners into the net box. What is this? Massa. Bob Henye. Oh, corner keys for Massa. Look, my other disappointment in Coach Otuado. Me, every time I talk about the coaches because I think that football is all about coaching. Football, Massa. Now, if you are a coach, you are going to play versus Sudan. You need a win. And then you start 2 proper defensive midfielders in the game. You start 2. What do you want to achieve? You are playing at home. You need to. I've told you that Sudanese team were sitting back. So what did you need that 2 defensive midfielders for? Ibrahim Sulemana and Elisha Ozu. What did you need them for? Now somebody will say that, but say in the first half, Sulemana, he played well. Elisha Ozu played well. Today, that's why I'm saying that I don't know where I stand. Because I can see that all the Black Stars players did well. Gideon Mensah wasn't bad. Ali Dusaid wasn't bad. Elisha Ozu, Ibrahim Sulemana. Kudus wasn't bad at all. He was good. He was excellent in creating chances, trying to shoot and all of that. Ernest Nyama was good, not so bad. And then everybody was good. But then I'm saying that, what if we started with a proper ball controller, a proper ball progressor, and not 2 defensive midfielders? When you do that, you are giving the technical team of the Sudanese team that these people, they are not serious about winning the game. And it is true, we are not serious about winning the game. And that's why we didn't win. Oh, we need that. Maza, Mentiasie, I can't understand why Coach Otuado keeps playing 2 defensive midfielders. Because when Thomas Partey is around, definitely Thomas Partey is starting. And another defensive midfielder will do that together with him. Masa. Ever qualify African Cup of Nations. I'm telling you the truth. Ghana, right now, we are about 60-70% not qualifying to the African Cup of Nations. Mazaboy. Oh, you can. Now, any team that wants to qualify to the African Cup of Nations, make sure that they will win their home games. 6 points from 6 points from your home game. You've got 1 point. 1/6. Home games, 6 points. No, when you want, how can you qualify for the African Cup of Nations? How do you qualify from the African Cup of Nations? So, Charlie, Ejumana team for I'm telling you the truth. Ejuma, oh, Emfa. Go to our own team qualify to the African Cup of Nations. Sanam Huno. He cannot qualify us because right now we have to by all means go to Sudan and beat them. Now, this is the point. If we do not win against Sudan, listen to me. If we do not win versus Sudan away, we will not qualify for the African Cup of Nations. It's simple. No, don't go and do any calculations. If Ghana fails to win, whether you go and lose, you go and draw, you will not qualify to the African Cup of Nations 2025. I'm telling you the truth. Now right now, let me explain to you. Angola is having 6 points. They will play Niger double header. Look, that one, give Angola 4 points. They're having 10 points from 4 games. Give them 4 points. I know they will take like 6, but I give them 4 points. They're having 10 points. They've already qualified to the African Cup of Nations. They've qualified. Sudan is on 4 points. Ghana is on 2 points. So let's take it like Ghana went away to Sudan and then they drew. Okay, Ghana, you stay 3 points. Sudan goes 5 points, leading you 2 points. Now Sudan will play versus Niger away at neutral grounds. Morocco, be rest assured Sudan will beat Niger. They will not even need the points versus Angola. Now, Sudan will play Angola at home, whether in Libya or wherever. It is their home grounds. And if you watch the game Sudan played versus Angola away, and they are come to play at home, Massa, they will never lose that game versus Angola at home. Ghana will go and play Angola away. So if you have 3 points from after the Sudan away return leg now, you go and play Angola away and then you play Niger at home. Let's say you beat Niger at home. That one, we don't really know what. You beat Niger. So 3 plus 3, you get 6. Angola away. You think Angola will allow you to beat him? Or Angola will allow you to beat them? They will not. So my point I'm making is that if Ghana fails to win away in Sudan, you don't need any calculation. You don't need anything. Ghana will not qualify to the African Cup of Nations 2025. Yes, and it will be on the head of Coach Utuado. Because me, in the games I've been watching recently, I'm disappointed. Because in the game versus Mali, in the game versus Central African Republic, in the FIFA World Cup qualifiers, we saw a different vibe. We saw a team that was scoring goals, that were creating chances and taking their chance. How come we cannot create the chances enough, and with the few we create, we fail to score? Maza KUDUS Mohammed, untimi mbo amband we now miss a chance we. Obina yankebe kan. Was he a KUDUS Mohammed? What is this? How can you be in the captain's armband and miss this chance? If you are not in the captain's armband, crank it normal. How can you be in the captain's armband and miss this chance? Me and you. But you see, the pitch is poor. Pitch, you know, and you beyond that was a pitch in the year. That pitch, you know, baby, I know Sudan goalkeeper Nijano. And why at the chest say chow? Pitch, you know, imagine that on the grass is being 2 years old. The pitch wasn't good. Monka, Obianka, yeah, me called 3 times Obianka. I don't know, Monka. The pitch wasn't good enough now. Massa, you're born a bouncy, your friends say, Antoine Semenyono. Now, you say proper pitch and Kabe Mounzisa, and Mounzisa, and go to my control, placebo, no crash it. Massa, the pitch was bad, and it is the truth. And for wait a minute, Coach KWESI APPIAH, return leg no. Many sure say Sudan be winning because Black Stars no. The only positive today was that they created some deadly chances. There was some me and you that they couldn't score. Maybe in the next return leg, if they can get those chances, they will score. But it's getting very difficult if you're a Ghanaian and you love the Black Stars. I'm telling you the truth, it's getting very, very difficult for the Black Stars to qualify for the African Cup of Nations 2025. But let's see how things go. Let me know your thoughts, comments, views, opinions in the comment section of this video. Like the video, hit the notification bell and select all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.